Match of tonight. Only one winner will be given birth, a rebirth here in Paris, France at the Esports World Cup. This will be AG.AL going up against Kwai Gaming for the final time of tonight.
Ultimate battle, may the best wins. It's gonna be one game underway.
Already towards the mid lane here, 3v3 has been escalated by the side LFF. Finding a bit of knockup here, but it's only for the side of AG to clear out the wave.
Creed ignorant.
Hearing from the crowd, and right now dive right into the crowd that they are right now in the gorge. You can see the lane swap again performed by AG. Let it early to rotate first in the early game, and also let Shen just play defensively at the bottom.
It's still really good stuff, right? You want to make sure that Eno doesn't get a hard lane. Funnel as much gold as possible so that this early can scale into those late game item power spikes.
Exactly. And since these junglers are actually picking the same pay pick, so the efficiency about how they're gonna farm up matters a lot.
And this is Juhao's first pay pick in the entirety of this BO7 here, so they have been banning it. They want to remove this potential pick from this player. Ron looking for a play, but Silence respects it. Both jungles will be appearing on this top side.
They're doing the vision game so far. And Lapu, because Lapu didn't really rely on his level 4, so he's gaining the vision control for his teammates.
Yeah, both teams are just scaling into those big timers on that level 4. When the ultimate comes online, I'm looking at Sheng and also Liu Lang. These two players will be the key playmakers to find potentially that big play towards the backline.
So actually the ulti that they have will be really deciding.
That's correct here. So if we were to look at the composition, right, I would say it's boiling down to who gets the perfect initiation. Is it Shuai, Sheng, or Ron? It's going to be Silence, Liu Lang, or LFF. These three players will be the pivotal 2-3 members to set up those game-winning fights.
I mean, speak of the initiation, it do matters a lot to both teams, but their power type is kind of different because of their farm lane pickers.
Shuai comes in with the upright outburst, catches on towards 2. Moon's Mirage saves Liu Lang in towards that 1v1 zone, but Silence, he is looking for the play, he's looking for the re-engage, sets him on towards the wall. That's a beautiful disengage for the side. Zoe gets the first blood, Sheng dashes away, gets taken down by Liu Lang, and Liu Lang has nowhere to run, but Zoe gets taken down in towards the backline. It's gonna be potentially the 2-for-2. Liu Lang still running over. He wants to run. Can he run though? He makes it out!
He escaped away from that kind of circling. So after it's gonna be a 1-2 trade.
Wow, that was a play that has been initiated by Shuai, but Liu Lang single-handedly turns it around, and Silence was so patient on his mobility spells.
But as you can see, right, it all happened in 1 second. It just break out, and everyone just pulling all those skill sets that they had and try to make that last-ditch effort.
If we get the replay here, we can actually see what exactly happened, because Sheng was waiting for Silence to do his flash before he went for the combo. But that was amazing stuff coming from both teams.
And also, that's something I really want to mention about is that Mai has the pressure to get first hand upon KSG's members.
Now, 4th minute mark. Tyrant has been spawned. LFF gets engaged on. He does charge away towards safety here. This first Tyrant of our ultimate battle goes over to the side of KSG with 1,000 gold lead.
While they are actually securing their bottom lane, and since they got the first Tyrant, everything just went very optimistic so far on the side of KSG.
Yeah, it's not the best moment to be looking for here. You need AG to find those equilibrium moments here. They're looking for an engagement towards you, but they don't find it. At the very least, towards the bot side, Shuai finds a bit of a vision control to give Eno more space to farm.
Exactly, and actually Arlie already carrying the red buff can be quite explosive, dealing out all those damage at the bottom.
Yeah, we need Eno to find 10th minute mark. Once he is 10th minute mark, 3 items, that's where he has more advantage over you, but right now, with this slow and steady tempo coming in from both teams, we'll have to see what comes next.
It's gonna be some skirmishes happening right now on the top side. It's gonna be the flash coming out from Silence. Get control, get a punch upon Zoe. Zoe turning into a tigress mode and trying to get out. It's gonna be Shen flashing in and save Zoe from such a extreme situation.
Such tanky hellfires coming in from both teams as of right now. They are going neck and neck at it. We were thinking that Zoe might be falling, but he was able to find a really nice angle to jump away to her safety.
Turn it into a tigress mode, but still, again, it's gonna be another ambush. You already rotating to the top, and right now it's gonna be Liu Lang breaking out his ulti, trying to drag Arlie in. It might be a possible solo kill.
That's disaster for Sada AG.AL and Liu Lang. He finds another signature play on the Haya.
And right now, it just opened a window for them to get invasion into the red buff side. Zhuhao is already on his way. They're waiting for this red buff to spawn. They definitely need to secure the red buff away from Arlie, try to shred him down.
Oh, they're giving props towards Ron. Ron is here, so they have to give the respect towards Ron. Make sure they back away so that Silence can actually pick up the farm on towards cross map.
But so far, we can see Liu Lang, the captain of KSG, is definitely under the spotlight.
Yeah, Liu Lang, 2-0-0. Just now we topped the top side. He was gonna fall, but he made it happen here. No flash on towards Silence.
Flash.
Gets set on towards the wall. They do find a play, but a nice disengage coming in from LFF. Silence gets taken down by the side of Yino. More damage galore on towards Liu Lang. Liu Lang also gets taken down. And AG.AL, you can never count them out.
I mean, AG just punched back so fearlessly, right? And getting into the other rebuff side. I mean, like AG, you could never underestimate it, even though they fall behind.
Ron and Strike, take a look at this replay here, capitalizing the fact that Silence had no flash, capturing him for the play in towards the line. We see Shenron going in for the backline, doesn't find on towards the key member here, but they do take that tier 1 tower, and this is a good win for AG.AL.
I mean, this tier 1 tower fell such an early stage for KSG, which means they were suffered from now.
Backflashing into Silence, but nice reaction time from Yino. He made it look easy on that play.
I mean, like, Ino is pretty much like in his zone right now.
Yeah, he's locked in for sure right now, and he made it look easy to dodge that play. Now, we go into the mid game. Both teams will need a hero. Is it gonna be LFF? Is it gonna be Stripe? Or the side of Silence and Ron?
I feel in this certain stage, it's gonna be Haya and also Arlie being on the spotlight, because AG, they need to use Arlie's power pike, right? To deal enough damage upon KSG, and then they can push it forward.
It's about the two captains, right?
Yeah, two captains.
Two captains, the storyline just splits here. Okay, mid game. Both teams are stacking on towards that mid lane here. KSG needs to be careful. There's no tower behind them. So if there's a cheeky flank from Ron, that could be disastrous.
I mean, the goal difference is quite even. Actually, it's quite tight. And so does those kills right now. And it's going to be the ambush from Zhuhao. Try to guarantee the red buff side, because it's going to be AG's next target.
AG wants to fight here.
3 seconds to spawn.
AG wants to fight here. They started off this Crimson Golem here. Strive passes forward here. Ron doesn't find anything though. Liu Lang finds or Sheng. Sheng gets pulled into the Moonscape Mirage. That's going to be a 1v1 between Liu Lang and also Sheng. Who wins it? Sheng has to use the Splendor here, but he gets taken down. Right Alpha attacks towards the backline here. Liu Lang is the first one to fall from the side of KSG. Meanwhile, this is happening. Ron goes dangerously low. LFF flashes towards safety here. Yino goes dangerously low. He gets taken down. Oh, he gets out, and Zoe pays for his mistake. That's 4 down. Triple kill for the Tiger, and he wants more, but Stry escapes, but the damage has been done by KSG.
I mean, a 2-4 trade. Everything was triggered by Liu Lang's ulti with that flash. That's what Captain need to do, and it come up with Zhuhao's burst out damage. Just check the replay, right? Make it as a solo, even though actually Shen just buy more time for his teammates and also jump in, land his ulti in such a beautiful way. But just check out this complicated setting that KSG, right? Yu channel being so comfortably just dealing out all those damage, and also Lapulap's control ability, allowing them to make this wombo combo happen.
Liu Lang pulling in the Mai Shiranui was the game changer there. Without the Mai Shiranui, they cannot go for you, and you had a field day with those damages, but a kill!
Zoe's Dragon Theft again, so it's gonna be another back and forth. Wow, everything just being so tense right now in this field.
5 to 7 in terms of kills. 30 more seconds until we see the shadow variants of the spawn here. And we are back again at this Crimson Golem.
They
Both teams want to
fought.
fight. Silence finds a beautiful game with our Shog. Shog gets taken out of the equation here. Silence will be the next to fall. Zoe has fallen as well. AG.AL is still chasing on towards the side of Yino, and Yino is down! Shog is the only member alive, and this has happened not once, but twice!
I mean, another triple goes over to his channel, so it has to mean 10 minutes mark, and we already had double triple goes over to KSG side.
It's not looking good for AG.AL. KSG, they're going for double objectives.
They are trying to secure the advantage that it has, not even mentioned to, they actually lost those games against AG so many times, so they're so determined to make their revenge.
And they are doing it at one of the biggest stages in the world here at EWC Paris, France, at the Honor of Kings World Cup here, Nora. And time is ticking for AG.AL.
I mean, check the replay, right? Same spot, same setting, and it's gonna be Shen fell down first, being denied, and just check the Tigers, right? Check Jihao jumping in. That is pure technique.
4-0-3 on towards Jihao, 3-0-2 on towards you. They are just playing it so well, and in the final few moments, KSG, they're knocking on your tier 2s.
The Vanguards are on the top side, and they're trying to enclose the vision, enclose the neutral objectives, enclose the victory. But still, AG is holding up very well because of the early and also this Jumpy's ulti. As long as Jumpy's ulti can land it in a quite nice way, still allowing them to turn over.
They need a good one-more combo, but Silence finding out towards Yino. Yino is very low. Yino needs to take the back. They need to give out this outer tier 2.
They need to retreat for a second, but in that, it's gonna be the tier 2 tower on the top side down. It's gonna be fell down, the tier 2 tower. And it's gonna be Jumpy trying to protecting his teammates. Lapulap's ulti breaking out.
Top tier 3 goes down. Jihao skips away stones from his flag. Yino is down. Zoe is down. Overlords are marching towards that top side. Zoe is getting pushed. Run and finds the true, but it is too little, too late. KSG are your KWC champions here at Paris, France.
Congratulations to KSG! Partial Gaming! Youth questioned and tested, but today, with this outstanding performance, they defeated the Legends, and now they are crowned by honor!
A new era begins. Kuaishou Gaming are your 2026 Honor of Kings World Cup champions here in Paris, France. They do it with style, and they are your champions. And let's pass it over to Sky for the winners.
Now behold, the world is watching our 2026 KWC champion, KSG!